The Chilean moon, Jupiter's closest moon, Io, the powerful black life on this volatile volcanic erupting planet. The power of black folks in this universe. That we are the direct descendants of the creator of the universe, Allah, God himself. We are small. God made us in his likeness, and the strength we carry within our DNA enabled us, people like us, to endure a volcanic planet orbiting the fifth planet in our solar system, Jupiter. It's one of its 29 moons or so. Io. Moon Io. Definitely a black planet. Definitely a black planet. Definitely a black planet.
Based on my research, based on my study, based on my experiences, and just based on just what seems the vital nerve to the status quo, the mystery of the intelligence behind the UAP phenomenon and the mystery of the real identity of the quote-unquote African American are tied together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where you come from? Wakanda. What is in Wakanda? Hey, yo, this yours? Who are you?
Now I want you to listen good. Elijah Muhammad said, "You are the direct descendants of God himself." I'm going to say it again. You are the direct descendants of the originator of the heavens and the earth, and you are the natural Khalifa of God himself. Listen, listen. It is Arabic they use because Arabic is the original language of the Asiatic black man. descendant of the originator of the heavens and the earth, and in him is the knowledge of how to build not a temple, but a new heaven and a new earth. They look at black people and know who we are.
Io, the closest moon to Jupiter. 250,000 miles away from the planet. It's very close. The gravity of Jupiter pulls it. Causing volcanism of the planet constantly. It's made of liquid, molten, magnetic fields and everything like that. It's about the size of our moon, just a slight bit bigger. And it orbits and rotates around Jupiter. And it's like a day over the Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter, I expect these moons orbit Jupiter. This is like its sun. This is how life was created on these places. Because each one of these moons has magnetic fields and has potential for life and water and everything like we have just about. Except it's not on the surface. It's not as beautiful blue planet as we have, but it is a habitable planet. They say it's not. And it looks like it's not. It shouldn't be, but it is. And it gets its power, it gets its solar power seemingly from Jupiter, which emits radiation and everything else. But we know it looks like this universe, let's put it like this. The stuff we learned in 4th grade in this country is all a damn lie. Period. You know, everything they write about this stuff's a damn lie. It's cover up. They don't know. They just fucking guessing. They just know if a human being from Earth went out here in space without protection, they would be dead. We'd be dead. But this is Io. And it's supposed to be constantly erupting volcano. Whether they don't know. I don't think they ever landed anything there. I'm not seeing anything about the temperature there or nothing. I'm not seeing that at all. So, no, I'm not seeing nothing there like that. But I got some very interesting photographs of this place. It shows life. This here is, I'm just giving you what I take a look at some of the things here. Maybe you'll look around the planet a little bit, see if this good enough for you to see. Maybe not. Maybe I overdid this one. Maybe not. I did see things like right here on these rock formations like this here. I got surprises to show you for this planet, this moon. Your face right there. Okay, how can life be born on this planet? On this Vaatu moon? Supposed to show you they don't know what the hell they talking about. The information they give people and give us in grammar school and stuff. In 4th grade, they didn't know. They was telling me I was in 4th grade in 1968, 69. They didn't effing know, man. Them fucking pieces of shit didn't know nothing. All right, now I'm gonna give you what I have. Look at that there. Look at that there. Tell me that ain't a fake. And these are NASA pictures from the Voyager photograph.
Based on my research, based on my study, based on my experiences, and just based on just what seems the vital nerve to the status quo. The mystery
tell me that ain't life.
of the intelligence behind the UAP phenomenon.
Tell me that ain't life right there.
and the
I
mystery
got more. Look at it.
of
Look
the
at his face
real
right
identity of the quote-unquote
there. How could this
African-American
Mm.
are tied together.
be on
Yeah.
a planet like this?
Absolutely.
And these are black faces, man. I'm telling you, you know, they're the power of the black people of us, man. African people of African descent. We're not of African descent. We have universal descent. Universal descent. We are of God, and it's and it goes to show we are God's strongest. God created us in His likeness, power, and omnipotence. We is not let Him down. Now look at this on this planet. Look at okay, now I got the really close-ups to show you this planet. This here is inside the planet. This picture I'm taking close-up screenshot of one of the NASA photographs. I'm just trying to remember which one. I don't have it right now. I must have deleted it or something like that. But this is it. This is it right here. This is IO right here. Interior. Screenshot it. These big statues, big faces, statue faces and stuff. And, you know, there's nothing to do with that. But I was trying to really get a good look at this thing. That was weird. This is it. This is amazing one here. I kept working on this one. You got the black lady here with the natural. Her face is red, green. Red and green and black. Red, green, and black. Well, I and the brother man. That what drew me to this one was this figure right here. And you will see what I saw in a moment. But all was around it. Let me see if I can. This figure comes out. It's the best picture of this lady I got right there. This is it here. This is it. That's it there. That right there, that like that black and white shadow of a photograph of, and that's what reason I zoomed in on this and try to start enhancing. Because I wanted to get to see how this looked, how this lady looked. This like was a woman's face, black woman's face, right? And I don't know. But then all these other, this lady here with the natural came, and the brother man back there came. But looking all around it, you see statues of people and things all around it. Structures all around it. Structures made in the likeness of beings, human beings. They say these people are human beings, you know, not aliens like the connotation NASA has defined what intelligent beings are from off Earth. These are human beings, man. They're human. They might be alien to the point that they're not from Earth, but they're very much human. But the thing about this is they probably have the same chromosomes that we have. Maybe not, but they are biologically conducive to living on this planet they live on and not on ours, as the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said. Look at this. Okay? Now, but this really got me. I was really trying to bring this out here. So, there's more to this here than what meets the eye, you know. And so I had to keep working on it. Get some more. And I don't know what this is, but I was working on it. So, you see, this is the planet, it's a volcano. But how can this be right here? And this came out. So I don't know. As I try to get close up to this face, it's even more confusing because now it doesn't look like a face. Like it's a lot of faces, a lot of statues within this thing here. You know, it looks like it's statues in these different colors and monuments to something that comes out. If you look at it from a distance, it looks like the face of a black lady with a natural. And this is what they created here. You know, they didn't just create a big, large head. Black women, they created a multitude of structures and monuments and statues to come out to look like a woman's face. You know, and this is several miles large. That's the thing I haven't really calculated. But this is, and this guy here, the face of this guy here is obviously black, and every statue around it is monument. This is amazing, man. Amazing. This is on this planet that is not habitable, seemingly not habitable for life. You see the surface of the place right there. Surface of this planet right there. And in between this surface are these structures all around here. There's no roads, you don't see roads, lines, pedestrian walking lines. You just see structures and surface from time to time, cluttered stuff, faces, monuments, all types of stuff. You see this. This is remarkable. This thing here, I don't know what to say. Stuff like that has to be cropped and then enhanced and worked on to be seeing these faces. Like Charleston White, yeah. Like Charleston White. Ugly one. Yeah, you know. There's some more structures. Faces. Black person. Yeah. Hello. Okay, look at this here, man. Look at this. Oh, wow, look. Crazy planet that you can actually look on the surface of a planet this strange and contradictory to what we know life is, and this is what you see. Oh, this is another one here, bro. Okay, you got a brother here with a flat high top fade there, look. A high top, flat top from the 1980s. Remember the high tops? Carl Lewis cameo look. 1984, 85. That look, box cut. The brothers was wearing that. There you go right there on Io, the planet, the moon Io of Saturn. There's a statue, head, bust head of a brother with a natural like that, a flat top. Remarkable. Can't get too close up to it because it doesn't come out clear. But then when you step back, you see it. Other figures there. Our stuff is hard to make out, but you see stuff. Look at this here. Yeah, that's what it is down, man. Good look, man, you know. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one that you see where all the figures are in the background. I was trying to,
based on my research, based on my study, based on my experiences, and just based on just what seems the vital nerve to the status quo, the mystery of the intelligence behind the UAP phenomenon
That's one of the first pictures I showed
and
you.
the mystery
These here
of the real identity of the quote-unquote African American
looking at these
are tied together.
photographs
Yeah.
from satellite
Absolutely.
photographs. This was from a Hubble, I think, the Hubble Space Telescope. These are the photographs, or from the Voyager mission, one of the two, and forgot which one it is, but it's one of the two. And these are not taken close up and not being able to be appreciated on a close up. You got these over here, these statues over here, monumental statues. I mean, just look, you little dot right there looking over that way, and this is what you see. You know, a yellow ground, a yellow greenish ground planet, inhospitable to your life as an earthling. Wow, look. This what Circle 7 production brings you the truth, the mathematics, the science, the astronomy, and the blackness of this universe, of the position and the status of black people throughout the universe and on this earth. If we are to hold our heads high and let the white people get in the back of the bus because we are gods. Everywhere you look, you see black honoring black people. Everywhere you look, everywhere. Back to him again. This one here, another one, from Ohio, another structure looking location, humongous place. And I found in the ground in this photograph. Let me see if I got it on the next one. I came through here. There he is, right there. Face of a alien. Let me see. Like, this is better right here. There it is, right there. Face of the Zeta Reticuli alien. Feminine looking Zeta Reticuli alien. Looking sexual. Kind of tempting, you know. The big eyes and the faces, and either engraved or structured as above the surface. This is what it seemingly they live with on this planet, on all these planets. These Zeta Reticuli, robot, aliens, or whatever you want to call them, and black people everywhere. I wonder how much of a life that is. How do they adjust? They're born into this. They're born on these planets and they live this way all life until they die. So they're accustomed to this. And I just wonder, as a perfect earthling, how do you live with this? Wow. Yeah. The black man face look like right there. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna get back to the people right here, this part right here. Get another look at the things around here and enjoy the planet Moon Io, it's closest to Jupiter. The Galilean moon Io. Very volatile volcanoes, very large volcanoes, continuously eruptive. And this is what you have, black people there. Looks like black life exists there. Like God has put black people there as well. I tell you, black folks exist on this planet, and I tell you this, man. And you know, it's nothing we can't survive. You know, we the greatest of all time races.
Knowledge of self. The black people don't have no knowledge of themselves. We have been made just like white people mentally, and white people have made us so much like them until it's hard to teach them anything about themselves. It's hard to teach them to unite and marry and be with their own.
You enough for me.